Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Lead Counsel, Assistant Lead Counsel, viewers and listeners, members of the press, good morning and welcome to our daily proceedings of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Without wasting time, I now yield the floor to Madam Chair for our next item on our today's agenda. Madam Chair, over to you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning to you all. May I now call on Honorable Sila to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joyner to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله فالله خير الإبسان وهو أرحم الرحيم فالله خير الإبسان وهو أرحم الرحيم نصر من الله وفتح هريب بشر المؤمنين نصر من الله وفتح هريب وبشر المؤمنين نصر من الله وفتح هريب وبشر المؤمنين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Holy Father, thank you for the beauty of the earth. Send us your rain of peace with purity and love. Let all hatred cease from our midst, as in the realms above. We pray thee, Abba Father, arise and come in your great mighty. Revive our longing eyes, which languish for your sight this day, henceforth, and even evermore. Amen.
Deputy Registrar, can you please call in the witness?
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Welcome back. You may kindly take your seat, Mr. Witness. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you.
Good morning, Mr. Susu.
Good morning, ma'am.
How was your weekend? I hope you had a good weekend.
Alhamdulillah, it was fine.
You are welcome back.
Thank you.
Council, can we proceed, please?
Good morning, Honorable Commissioners, Madam Chairperson, the Executive Secretary, and everyone present. So, do you recall making withdrawals in relation to, I think is it one of your accounts, and at some point it was rescinded, it was cancelled by the bank? Yes. What is the amount?
50,000.
Which bank?
Vista Bank.
It is the area council's bank account.
Yes.
Yes, please tell us why you are making that withdrawal and why it was being reversed by the bank.
An amount of 30,000 was given to CEO against his per diem.
No, first, why it was withdrawn?
Why it was?
Why the amount was withdrawn from your bank, from the Vista Bank account?
Because the amount was in respect to monies that were spent on council's activity.
Okay.
Out of the amount is 50,000. 30,000 was given to CEO against his per diem allowance, and then 20,000 was given to me to facilitate some expenses at the chambers.
$30,000 to CEO.
Yes.
For what?
Against his per diem expenses.
Per diem expenses.
Yes.
Where did he travel to?
I think this one is America. Chicago.
To Chicago.
Yes, in America.
When did the CEO travel to Chicago?
Around April. Around April.
Which year?
2020. 2023?
2023.
Yes.
These withdrawals were made in
2022, sorry.
2022.
Yes, 2022.
And when did you make this withdrawal?
Come again?
When did you make this withdrawal?
The withdrawal was around
In October.
October, yeah, something like that. September, October.
He traveled in April.
April, May.
And you made the withdrawal in October.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because the money given to him was borrowed to him as pre-finance.
Borrowed to who?
CEO.
From? Who borrowed the money?
I gave him the money.
You gave CEO.
30,000.
And then?
And the 20,000 was to facilitate some expenses at the council chambers.
Do you have the records to show that you have borrowed money to $30,000 to CEO?
There was no document.
The money, yes.
There was no document prepared.
Okay.
But during the audit exercise, system audit exercise, the CEO accepted receiving 30,000 from me.
When was that? Which page is that?
No, this was discussed, but it was not captured.
It has to be in the system audit. If it is not there, you can't tell us that it's been captured.
No, it is not captured in the system.
Yeah. So why are you bringing it up then?
To show that it has been confirmed by CEO receiving 30,000.
No, then it would have been in the audit report.
No, it's not in the audit report.
Yeah.
Actually.
So you don't bring that here to distract anyone.
All right.
Now, 5 months you did not pay. You did not settle that issue. 5 months or more, from April to October.
September, October, yeah.
September, October.
Yeah.
It was in October. So
Okay.
in October, but then if the money was to perhaps settle the $30,000 that you have given to CEO,
Yes.
then it means when you withdraw the money, it was supposed to be paid to you.
The check was not withdrawn
Why?
because I later understand there is no fund.
There is no
Fund in the account.
fund in the account.
Yes, by then.
But you would have known.
Yes.
No, you would have known that there was no fund in the account before you sent in a check.
Yeah, but there are times that even whereas the account is in debit, they do allow us to withdraw.
No, if you as well, you would have known as well.
Yes. Like
You, the finance director, would know whether the check you are drawing in your name or whosoever's name would really be credited. You'll be paid money.
the time that the check was drawn, by then there was no fund in the account. And the time of drawing the check to me and the time of withdrawal the check, this is different times. These are different periods.
There was money when you signed the check. You were about to be paid. The money was almost debited in the account, and then it was reversed. Why was it reversed?
Well, I think the bank noticed that the check cannot be withdrawn because there is no fund.
No. Who is the manager of the branch? Serikan.
Apply Sirikan.
Your friend.
Yes.
Yes, the one you always get money from.
Yes.
Is that not Serikan?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you knew fully well what was in the account. You signed the check. In whose name did you say was the check issued?
The check is in my name
Why will you issue a check in your name?
because I gave the money to the CEO.
No, but you should not issue a check in your name as a finance director.
Because
No, you know it's not correct to issue check in your name.
any money that belongs to me, the check can be on my name.
No, the money does not belong to you because you don't have documents to prove that.
Yeah, that is right. But
Yes.
the money has been spent.
You don't have, you see, when in your capacity as a finance director,
Yes.
you don't transact verbally, do you? You don't do financial transactions verbally.
That's wrong.
Exactly. So therefore, there is no evidence of you being owed money. And in any event, if you are owed money, there are channels to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you do not follow the channels as well to even recover any money.
I accept that since the beginning of my testimony that
I know.
we
I
have
am-
been, this
it's-
was tied to the checks.
Listen, it's just very specific to this issue.
Okay.
Whatever you've accepted regarding the procedure that you follow, we already know that. The
All right.
commissioners already know that. Now it is in relation to this specific transaction.
Okay.
Now you were about to be paid, the account was credited, and then CEO received a message. He contacted the bank and said that signature is not his. And so the bank reversed the decision. Is that not true?
That is not true. It's not to my knowledge.
No, it's not to your knowledge. But then Sedikan testified and said the same thing. Sedikan testified and sat where you are sitting right now and said exactly what I am saying, that you would not be paid the money subsequently because CEO contacted the bank and said he did not sign the check.
I said that is not to my knowledge. If CEO have communicated to the bank, that's not to my knowledge, and I was not communicated by CEO, and I was not told by Sedikan there is an issue with the check. What they told me?
Why did they not pay you?
What I understand is that there is no money, they cannot pay. That's my understanding.
Who told you there is no money?
No, when the check was given to me, they told me that we cannot pay this check.
Why?
And then I myself know that there is no fund in the account. So, but sometimes, even whereas the account is in negative, they do allow us to withdraw.
You
It do
knew
happen.
there was no money in the account,
Yes.
but yet still you signed a check in your name. Did
Yes.
CEO sign the check?
We signed the check in my name.
Did
Don't say
CEO
I.
sign the check?
Of course.
Where is the voucher?
The voucher was not prepared because it's a single check. It's a check that was just prepared.
So single checks don't have payment vouchers.
The payment vouchers,
Single checks they don't see. Don't make me raise my voice. Single check should not be accompanied by a payment voucher.
yes, should accommodate by.
So where is the payment voucher for that particular transaction?
Yes, I can provide you with the
No,
vouchers.
you cannot. You don't have the payment voucher for that particular payment.
Council, I can provide you the transaction showing you that this particular 30,000 is for serious payment, and then the expenses that were made for at the council at the chambers. I can also provide you. those.
Don't get me wrong. I am not saying you did not give CEO any amount of money. That is you and this chief executive officer.
Yes.
That is your own business.
Yes.
This that has no bearing with respect to council funds because you did not follow the right channel. You do it at your own peril, at your own risk. Is that not true?
That's true.
So don't bind council funds with respect to monies that you have privately transacted with the chief executive officer. If you don't have documents to show for it, you don't have documents to show for it.
I have document to show
That
the expenses that are made at the chambers. I have those documents because it's for the quotings and the other things.
who approved you giving money to CEO and during that period?
No, it's between myself and CEO.
So that's why I'm saying it's not of our concern here.
Okay,
Do you understand?
I understand.
It's strictly business, strictly in relation to your function as a finance director, not your private arrangements with the chief executive officer or any officer in the area council.
Okay, I agree with you.
Now, do you have payment voucher for the $50,000? You don't.
I have the 20,000.
Do you have payment voucher for the $50,000?
No.
You don't, we move on. Simple.
No.
Exactly. So now you cannot justify that withdrawal.
Yes.
Exactly. So now, I am now telling you today that both the Sedikan said that the decision was reversed primarily because the CEO said he did not sign the check. Are you surprised by that?
Very much surprised about that.
Why? Because it goes straight into the issue of forgery.
If
That is why you are surprised about that. Is that not correct?
I'm very much surprised about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because it goes into the issue of forgery. That's why you are surprised about that.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yes. Now CEO as well,
Okay.
with the interactions with the investigators, said the same thing. That he communicated with the bank and that he did not sign the check.
But he never communicated to me.
No.
As his director of finance.
He never what?
If CEO was very sincere to me,
Yes.
if he should communicate the bank
Yes.
whilst I'm in the bank, he should call me directly to say, Director, I know you are at the bank.
Yes.
This particular check, I don't know, or my signature is not there.
Yes.
Can you please come to the office, or can you explain? But that has never happened.
No, I agree.
So now, this is why it's very funny to me. It's very, very funny. If I am the bank as director of finance to the CEO, if I was the CEO, I would call to confirm this particular check. Where are you at the bank? Before even talking to the bankers, he should communicate to me, because that doesn't tell well about our relationship at our level, at the office.
Now,
Yes.
don't go too far.
Okay, all right.
What you are saying would be the ideal situation.
Yes.
The ideal situation is not what is occurring in Basse Area Council during your time and the CEO. In your time, in Basse Area Council, together with the CEO and the chairperson, you do not follow protocols. You do not follow rules or regulations. You do not follow the financial manual. All financial transactions are done together with the three of you, disregarding all rules and regulation.
Some, but not all.
Most of it. So that at some point, when you say that the CEO should have done that, that would have been the ideal situation.
Yeah,
if
right.
you have gone to the bank and you are following protocol, you are following the rules and regulation, and someone is denying signature, the ideal thing would have been to communicate with you.
Exactly.
But that would not be the ideal situation because of your mode of operation, the three of you. Total disregard of the financial manual or the rules governing your finances in the area council. Like you said sometimes here, some withdrawals the CEO is aware of it. All of you are aware of, like you said, under the table transactions. So that's it. You are as responsible as the CEO is.
Councillor, I totally agree with you, because this has even went to an extent that I'm still having some amounts that need to be refunded to me. CEO denied to say he could not remember.
I'm not interested in monies that you have privately transacted with the CEO or the chairperson or any person in the area council. I am not interested, and I don't think anyone here is interested. Your personal funds, if you want to give anyone money, that is left to you. No one will question that. But what we are accounting for is monies that are in your control, whether you have been entrusted with.
Okay.
And you sadly cannot account for it. So don't discuss with us monies that anyone should pay you.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
And
let that be the last time. So now, after that amount, you have $141,000 as well. You went back to the bank to do that transaction. Do you recall that?
Yes, I recall the 141,000.
Tell us about that.
This was also against borrowing to council.
Yes.
And then I went to the bank to withdraw.
Yes.
And CEO called me to say, it's salary time, why can't you hold this check until after salaries? And I told him that the monies that are borrowed need to be paid.
Yes.
My reason of coming to Combo is to make follow-ups to get some money so that we can settle salaries. And I told him that if we are unable to settle this, maybe it will be difficult for us to have another money. So he said, okay. Then that's where we stop, and I withdraw the money, settle what I need to settle. So that's it.
Now, when you made this withdrawal,
yes,
the chief executive officer also went to the bank. The bank confirmed this. Sedikan confirmed this, and attempted to stop this particular payment, but it was not stopped.
No, this was
after. Yes, he went there and attempted to make a reversal and so on and so forth. But then the transaction was already been done. They had told him that he should have queried earlier, and so on and so forth. Now, my point is,
yes,
did the CEO sign this check?
Yes, of course.
Do you have the payment vouchers for it?
These are deposits in the council's account. Yes.
Do you have payment vouchers?
No, I have deposit slips.
deposit slips.
Deposit into council's account. You have 6540, and then I think.
Where would you withdraw 141,000 and then made installmental deposits?
No, what happened? These monies were deposited into council's account at different times.
Yes.
Then later on, this check was signed by CEO and myself.
Yes.
To keep it until there's money in the account.
Yes.
I can withdraw.
Yes.
Yes. So all what is available is only for you to go through the statements. You will see deposits by me. Lamin Suso, yes.
Deposits were made into council's account.
Yes, by me.
By you.
Yes.
And then you had to sign check to withdraw those money.
Exactly.
For what?
As refundment.
Who refund? There is no refund here, Mr. Suso. Mr. Suso, see, when I said were you employed to be funding the council?
No.
So why would you fund the council?
I was doing it.
Are you telling us all transactions of area council since you went in 2021, you were the one funding the council to a large extent?
No.
So?
The checks that you are just mentioned, these are some of.
Why would you work for the area council if you were richer than the area council?
I'm not richer than the council. I was just doing this in good faith to ensure that operation continues. Because
did they give you an appointment letter?
Appointment letter, yes.
Where's the appointment letter? Do you have it here with you?
No, I already submitted.
In the appointment letter, did they state there that when the council needs money, you have to give the council money?
No.
Council?
Yes.
Did we not request for him to produce his appointment letter? So,
yeah.
Mr. Suso, can you provide us with your appointment letter?
Yes, I submitted the photocopy, but the original, I searched for it, but I couldn't find it still. So I think what I will do, I will go back to the ministry if they can prepare another one for me.
Yes.
Yes.
They can certify the one they have in their file.
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
In your appointment letter, were you told that whenever the council needs money, you should give them money?
No.
Does it make sense to you that become a Basse Area Council, you will be the one to be giving them money every time they need money? Does that make sense?
No.
So how do you believe, want anyone to believe that that's a correct and normal situation? What was happening in Basse was not normal.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes, it was not a normal situation. How much are you paid?
25,000.
25,000 a month.
Yes.
But you will be giving the council $400,000, $100,000 periodically, consistently. You think that makes sense to anyone? That you are not stealing council's funds as the finance director? You think anyone with common sense would want to believe that?
The word stealing, I disagree with you in totality.
Naturally.
That is your own thinking, or that's your own opinion.
Yes.
But I think you need to withdraw that.
No, I'm not withdrawing that. Naturally, if you give me any evidence to the contrary, I will withdraw that. I have no problem withdrawing that. The burden is on you to tell us how that is possible in Basse Area Council.
How it was possible is because we are faced with financial challenges, and then I did this in good faith, but actually I know there is a risk attached to it, and then I learned from my lesson.
What is the risk attached to it?
Like what we are facing, what is happening today.
What is the risk?
Now you are blaming me of doing something that is wrong, what is not part of my TOR.
What do you think I am blaming you for?
You are even insulting me to say you should not do this, it's not part of your TOR, which I have to agree in totality. I did this in good faith because of council is facing financial challenges, and this is something.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Sorry.
Answer the
Council, please. Mr. Suso, these are not personal issues. What council is asking you is questions and is putting statements to you. When you don't agree, you say you don't agree with his statement, and we can take that as part of your evidence. And I do not think council have insulted you, because I will not sit here and allow anybody to insult anybody as long as I sit here. All right? So be rest assured that what he asks you doesn't amount to insulting. Because even if this is a court sitting, a counsel can tell a witness that you are not telling the truth, you are lying to the court. It's an acceptable standard practice, and that is why he is using that language. But when you don't agree, you say, I don't agree with your statement. And I don't think You understand? I stole money, and you give your explanation. So I wouldn't want to hear that you telling the council that you are insulting me. It's not correct.
Okay, ma.
All right.
I agree with him totally that the action is wrong, it's against the rules and the regulation, and I think I have accepted it over and over.
Yes,
So-
but the issue is that these are different scenarios
Yes.
council is putting to you. So when we talked about procedure, we have noted and we have accepted the fact that you have accepted here
Yes.
that procedure was not followed.
Yes.
But these are specific issues that he is bringing up, you understand, with reference or with relation or in relation to specific transactions or issues that has transpired between you and the CEO.
Yes.
Yes, so he has to put it across to you. These are transactions that happen in Basse. They have to be put across to you. It is for you to logically explain what has happened. So you do not have to listen to so many of the things, but you have to give a coherent response to what he is saying. So when he speaks to you, you listen, so that you can gather your thoughts and explain in a way and manner in which it can adequately address his question. All right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. Now, just to tell you why and put to you and show you why these financial transactions and withdrawals that do not follow due process, which you've agreed to, why it will raise a reasonable suspicion, is if you look at your alert into account, in October alone, 2021, if you have it, you can turn to October 2021. You will see that 11th October, you had deposited $30,000 in your account. That is 11th October. The same October, $12,500 is on the 15th. Do you follow, sir? That's so? Can you respond to the mic?
1 minute, please.
Mezo, can you listen to me, please? Mezo, can you tell us what you are looking for, so we'll give you time.
Okay.
What are you looking for, sir?
I'm looking at the alert into account.
Yes, so it's more appropriate to just tell us that, give me a second, let me look for XYZ.
All right.
Do you follow?
Yeah.
Please. Do you now have it?
Yes.
I am saying to you that in the month of October alone, the same month that you were making those transactions, you had deposited $30,000 in your account on the 11th of October 2021. Subsequently, you deposited $12,500 in your account. Then on the 18th, you deposited $658,800. That's through Manlafi Baje, I believe. Then
Yes.
the same October, $40,000 is into your account. Do you still follow?
Yes.
25th October again, the same month, $170,000. 26th October, $180,000. Do you see that?
Yes.
So now all these transactions, more than $1 million alone in the month of October 2021. Why will you have that financial deposits into your account, more than $1 million in October alone? How do you explain that?
Okay. To start with the bigger amount.
Yes.
Maybe the 30.
No, let's start with the smaller amount.
The 30,000.
Yes.
I know this is monies from my vehicles that I have.
From your vehicle.
Yeah, 2 vehicles.
Two?
All right? 2 vehicles.
2 vehicles.
Yeah.
Who gave you these monies?
The drivers. I normally collect this money from the
You don't
drivers.
even call their names.
Yes, I can give you the other
We
ones.
had asked for the vehicle documents. Where are they? The details of all the vehicles you have.
No, I did not have the documentation yet.
But we had asked that. We had asked that you provide all the details of the vehicles.
Yes.
Why did you not provide them?
Give me time, I'll provide the documents.
No, we had told you you should provide them, and we are giving you time. Why did you not provide them?
Maybe I was overtaken by other assignments.
Like
During the period,
we will want all these details by tomorrow because we have had ample time.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Now tell us.
Then the 658.
No, before every 30, you have the $12,500.
Yes.
Yes.
All those two are related to these vehicles.
The vehicles.
Yeah.
Move ahead.
Then the 658. This was a cash withdrawal from Trust Bank.
From Trust Bank.
Yes.
Trust Bank area council's account.
Yes.
And why would it be deposited in your account?
Because when we apply for the overdraft, we told them that we want to pay early salary.
Yes.
So I was pushing, CEO was pushing, so as soon as the money was in, we decided to withdraw the money.
Why was the money in your account?
This is to safeguard it there until salary preparation is ready.
Why will the area council money be deposited in your account? $658,000, $800. You still haven't answered the question.
The reason for the advance is that the money was deposited there so that we can work on our salaries.
You pay salaries through your Altindo account. Who do you think you are?
It's not paid through my...
No, but what was going on in your head in Basi Area Council Nesuso? Which world were you thinking you were living in? Which world? Certainly not in this world. You cannot tell us you withdrew money from the area council's account to put into your own account to pay salaries. That doesn't make sense, does it? Now that you are thinking about it, does it make sense to you?
At the situation, at the time,
right now that you are thinking about it, does it make sense that you will withdraw money from the area council's account and put it into your own personal account?
It's not correct.
You see, we know it's not correct. And it's not correct will not be the easy way out for you. We know it's not correct. You think we don't know that? You talk to any 7-year-old child or 5-year-old, they will tell you it's not correct. They don't need to have a degree in accounting or a diploma in accounting. That is a non-starter. We now want to know the reason. Because you had said you did not steal these monies. I had told you you are stealing these monies. And you said you did not steal the money. It's fair enough. But why is the money being put into your account then?
The money was put into my account as a temporal measure to prepare the salaries. So it was there. I took the responsibility to deposit money into my... Allow me.
Go ahead.
You want me to explain? Now,
Go ahead.
I took the responsibility, the risks, deposit this money into my account, prepare the salaries, and the money was later withdrawn and salaries were paid.
What risk is that?
What?
What is the risk that you have taken?
The risk is like what is happening today.
What is that?
Doing something that is not part of your responsibility.
No, stealing the area council's funds.
I will not agree to that because
that's all right. Yes.
The money was later withdrawn and salaries were paid out of it.
Mr. Suso, on the 18th of October, when do you start preparing for salaries?
Normally 15th.
On the 15th?
Yes.
You start preparing for salaries?
Yes.
And then, how were they paid salaries in 2021 October? Through whose account? Through your account?
No.
Whose account?
The money was from Trust Bank that was deposited into my account.
In October. How were salaries paid in October 2021?
Salaries are paid through council bank's accounts.
Which bank account?
Different banks' accounts.
Did you pay a salary through your own account in October 2021? Because you know we will find this out, so you better tell us the reality.
No, this money was later withdrawn.
Answer the question one at a time. Did you pay the salary in October 2021 through your own account?
No.
So now what are you telling me about? The monies were withdrawn?
Monies were withdrawn from this account and they deposited into other accounts and the salaries were paid.
That is not true. That is not true. You know it's not true. Just look at your bank statement. Look at the month of October and the withdrawals in October. If you had deposited $658,000, purposely for it to be withdrawn, you would have withdrawn the entire amount. Is that not correct for salary? Because the salary is more than 658 in a month. Is that not correct?
Yes, but
Then is the salary not more than $658,000 in a month?
Yes.
So therefore, it will only make sense that you will withdraw the entire amount of this money, and in addition to any money, and pay the salary. Tell me the withdrawals in October.
You can go through the withdrawals. You see my
You tell me you withdrew $8,000 on the 18th October. Withdrew $4,000 on 20th. Withdrew $2,000 20th. $2,000 20th. Another $4,000 same day. Another $4,000 same day. Another $8,500 same day. You went on $6,000 October. $6,000 October. $9,000. $100,000 October. So where is the withdrawal that you have made for salary?
all the withdrawals by Malefi Baji are in respect to vouchers.
Mr. Suso, please answer the question. This is not the issue of Malabi Baji. You have the bank account before you, and you have told this commission, and we are following your evidence, that you withdrew the money to pay salaries. And he is putting it to you that the withdrawals after depositing the 600 does not evidence you withdrawing that money for the purposes of salary. So please answer that question so that we are clear.
Withdrawals were made by Malefi against this 658 for council activities and
what do you have there?
Yeah, I want to give you Malefi withdrawals within October.
You have the withdrawals from Malafi. What are these payment vouchers?
No, these are total withdrawals made by Malefi in the month of October against this money.
Where did you get that?
Yeah, I extract the withdrawals of Malefi.
Okay. Show us.
Yes, just a moment.
So what is this?
This is a breakdown of withdrawals.
You think we are here to be looking at mere papers with figures in it, breakdowns?
The documentations are with Malefi.
You must be joking. You think we are here to joke? That's what you think? That I will look at this paper to know what the withdrawals are for? With just mere figures, no supporting documents? This is exactly how you were operating in the area council. This is exactly how you were operating in the area council. And you think it's a joke? We will exhibit this. You want us to exhibit it?
Yes.
Very well. Madam Chairperson, we applied to tender a paper as submitted by Mr. Suso indicating withdrawals that Manlafe Baji did towards $650,000 in evidence as an exhibit, and we will definitely want it to be tendered if the commission pleases.
The document presented by the witness, Mr. Lamin Suso, evidencing withdrawals by Malafi Baji, acting finance manager, is hereby admitted, totaling the sum of $1,274,400, which are withdrawals, and the total amount of deposits made to the account is $658,800. Mr. Suso,
Yes.
this did not indicate into which account these monies were withdrawn and into which account is this?
Yes. The details are with Malafi.
But it's not in the document itself.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. The said document is admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/LS/BSAC/036.
As the commission places, may we respectfully request that 036 be shown to the witness, the exhibit. Yes, what is the amount withdrawn first by Malafi?
40,000.
The date?
12th of April 2021.
12th April
Yes.
2021.
Yes.
We are in October 2021.
We can start with October.
No.
Okay.
You had said those withdrawals constitute the monies withdrawn by Malafi from the 600,000 plus for salary. What is April withdrawal doing with respect to October's withdrawal?
That should not be part of it.
That will be the usual answer. Go to the next date, the next withdrawal.
21st of September 2021, 6,000.
We are in October, forget. You haven't still reached October yet.
Yes.
So now, that should not be?
Part of it.
Go again.
24th of September 2021.
That should not be?
27th of September.
That should not be part of it.
Yes.
Please.
27th of September.
Should that be part of it?
No. Then 4th of October.
Should that be part of it?
Yes.
When was the 680 withdrawn?
18th October.
18. Where is the payment voucher?
For these transactions, they are not with me here.
So why should we rely on that withdrawal indication?
Like I said earlier, the documents are not with me, but I just want to show you the details.
No, you are showing us purported withdrawals.
Yes.
Where is the supporting document? We operate with respect to documentations. So supporting documents, you are the finance director, you know this better than I do, or better than most people here do. Is that not the case? For every withdrawal or deposit, there must be supporting document. For every expenditure, every dalasi you had spent on council's funds or public funds, you must be able to account for it. Would that be a correct statement?
Yes.
Now, can you account for this particular withdrawal?
No.
Good. Go to the next one.
20,000.
Can you account for it? When was that?
No. This one is 2,000. 28th of October 2021. 2,000.
Can you account for it?
For now, no documents.
Can you account for it?
No.
Move to the next.
4,400.
Can you account for it?
No.
Move to the next.
9,000.
Can you account for it?
No.
Move to the next one.
100,000.
Can you account for it?
No.
Move to the next one, sir.
7,500.
Can you account for it?
No.
Okay.
20,000.
Is it the same thing? You cannot account for it?
Yes.
Yes.
10,000.
Yes. Can you account for it?
No.
Yes. Is it? Does it apply to all the withdrawals?
10,000.
Does it apply to all the withdrawals? You can't account for them?
Yes.
Please return the exhibit.
Okay. Thank you.
And I believe you will save your time, valuable time, and the commission's valuable time in not making us follow this exercise again.
Yes.
Now I ask you, where is the money?
The vouchers are not available.
They are not?
The vouchers are not with me currently.
No, I am no longer asking about the vouchers because you can't account for these things, your words. Now where is the money?
It's with me.
The money is with you?
Yes.
But it does not belong to you.
Since I
When are you going to pay it back to the area council account?
No, I will not pay back into area council account because I have vouchers to represent this amount. At this current, right now, I don't have the vouchers and the transactions, but these transactions are with my levy. If I'm given the opportunity, the time, I will present these vouchers to these honorable commission members.
Since you started, you can't produce these vouchers. You see, let me give you a small advice before we move on. Like I always indicate, here we give you fair opportunity. But whatever you can't account for, just as the financial manual will tell you, they will be your responsibility. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, October, you had deposited $170,000. What was that for?
As I borrowed this money
From
one Mr. Ibrahim Juara.
Ibrahim Juara.
Yes.
Who is Ibrahim Juara?
He's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Yes.
What does he do?
He's a banker.
It's a banker.
Yes.
Which bank?
Eco Bank.
Ecobank.
Yes.
Ibrahim.
Juara.
So who is SAR?
Which Sal?
You will see the details regarding the deposit. One SAR. Who is that SAR?
Well, what I know, I borrowed this money from. It's a transfer. On the statement, it's transfer.
Yes, from
Ibrahim Juara, Eco Bank.
From Ibrahim Juara.
Yes.
Why did you borrow the money?
To facilitate council's payment.
Which payments are those?
Salaries, like you can see, is 25th of October. Like you said earlier, the 658 cannot cover the salary.
You were the one paying council salaries in October.
The 658.
You were the one paying council salary in October, your own pocket.
No.
That's it.
The 658 comes from the bank. The 170 comes from me.
Oh, the 650, there is no record. Once it bounced in your account, no record of it being withdrawn.
No.
Yes. We don't see a record of 650 being withdrawn from your account. So now the 170, you said you had borrowed it.
Yes.
From where is the documentation regarding to state that you have borrowed this money?
No, this is personal between me and my friend.
No, nothing is personal here. You see, you have a very important role. The sooner you realize that, the better. You, as the finance director, you have an important role in the management of the finances of the area council.
Yes.
If it was so personal, we have no business with your personal account. But here we have the area council's account going red. All the accounts going red. And you, being the employee of the institution, funding your employer. That's the wildest dream anyone can have. You can ever imagine. The employer giving money to the employee, to the employee giving money to the employer for the employer to now pay him salary. Do you sit down sometimes to think about these things? Do you do that?
Yes.
Yes. You could have just left the job.
I regret it.
I hope so. In November, you deposited $35,000 in your account on page 14.
Page?
14. You personally deposited the amount of money, that money in your account.
Page?
Page 14. Page 14.
14.
You deposited $14,000 into your account. You yourself, you did that.
You are using the system audit report or?
The allocated to account, the actual allocated to account.
No, I don't have that with me here.
So now I'm telling you, you don't have the allocated to account.
No, I only have the system audit.
I am using the allocated account, your business account.
Okay.
Yes, on the 8th of November.
Okay.
It was so early in the month. Where did you get the money?
How much?
$35,000.
Yes, like I told you, I have my vehicles.
We have told you, we need the details of your vehicles.
Okay, I'll provide the details.
Yes? Do you pay tax?
Like,
You don't know tax now?
the vehicles are all licensed, they are all documented.
Do you pay tax?
I pay tax.
We need your tax details. Do you
What?
pay your employees?
Yes,
How do you pay them?
through GRA.
True?
GRA.
Your employees, how do you pay them?
No, I don't pay that. I only pay the monthly.
How much?
3,000.
How do you pay them? How?
At the end of the month, if they come to give me my money, I give them out of the money.
And they are still your employees?
Not official.
Not?
It is not official. There's no documentation. It's just a
Are
verbal.
they still your employees? Do they still work for you?
One is not working for me for now, but the other one is working.
The other is?
The other guy is working.
In fact, how many landed properties do you have?
2.
2.
Yes.
Did you erect buildings on them?
Do I?
Did you construct these properties?
No.
The one you live in, is it your own property?
No.
Are you renting the property?
No.
Who owns the property?
My father.
Your father owns the property,
Yes.
but you're the one living there?
Yes.
What kind of property is that?
It's a lease property.
Is it a bungalow? Or is it a story building?
A bungalow.
Bungalow.
Yes.
You will need details of all your properties
Okay.
by tomorrow.
All right.
You said it's a lease property.
Yes.
Yes, we will need details of the lease property documentation as well. What is you can give us now after the break details of your father's details. Your father. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Yes. Now, November 15, $160,000 is that you have deposited in your account. Was that also from the vehicles?
No.
Where is it from?
Borrowed from Balasise,
From?
from my cousin, first cousin.
From your cousin Balasise.
Yes.
He deposited this amount of money to your account.
No, I deposited the money to my account.
And then,
Yes. He gave me 300,000.
where's the evidence?
That one is between me and my cousin.
Yeah, that's why I'm concerned about the one I am seeing, that you are the one who deposited the money.
But remember, this is my personal account.
Yes.
I'm not keeping any book. I'm not making any bookkeeping for my this account.
You are not?
I'm not making any bookkeeping for my this account. I'm just using it, as transactional account. There's something like documentation where I can able to produce you, a receipt or whatever.
But
This is just my personal account that I use for my personal transactions.
But you are doing council transactions into your own personal account.
That is 102.
You do that. Do you not do that?
The 658.
Do you not do that?
Yes.
Exactly.
The Green Bison and then the 658. These are the only
Did you
transactions.
not do that?
Yes, I did.
That's it.
Yes.
So don't tell us about your personal account. And in any event, your personal account should tell us who you are as an individual. When you are paying $25,000 and you're making these huge transactions, monies that the area council don't even have. They don't even have the money. By the way, did they ever owe you money, the area council, regarding your salary?
From July.
Since you were employed, was there ever a time that you were not paid salary by the area council?
No.
There was no time that you were not paid salary by the area council.
Yes.
Were you lending them money to pay you salary?
Yes.
You should have left the job. That job, you should have left it.
Sorry, Council, Mr. Suso, I'm not clear. You said you borrow the council to pay you money, and how do you transfer that into your salary account?
Now, what I can understand from council is that whether I do sometimes borrow money to council to facilitate salaries.
Yeah.
Like, for example, this 170 came purposely to supplement the 658 to able to pay
Yes,
salary.
so now what we want to know is how, when you get these monies with a view to paying salaries to the council, how do you pay your own salary?
Our salaries are paid to the bank.
To the bank?
Yes, because normally, like, if this 170 comes,
Yes.
then I will give it to the cashier
Yes.
to go and do the salary transactions.
So which is your salary account?
Myself,
Yes.
GT Bank.
GT Bank.
Yes.
So you go and deposit the money at GT Bank. I seem to be lost as to how you do it. Do you deposit the money to the council's account
No.
at GT Bank for them to now transfer it to your GT? How do you do it?
Like, for example, this 170.
Yes.
This 170 came.
No, let's leave these ones aside.
Okay.
Now, how do you said GT Bank, that is where your salary is being paid.
Yes.
So when you withdraw these monies, which bank do you bank it for them to transfer it to GT Bank for you?
Normally, there is a list prepared for all the employees banking with GT Bank.
Yes.
So that amount will be deposited into a GT Bank account. If, for example, there is no money, then this voucher will be presented to GT Bank, where our accounts will be credited, council accounts will be debited, because council have an account with GT Bank.
Okay. Please let's go to the GT Bank account for the council, and please look at your current account at GT Bank. So I will be right to say that, for instance, your salary for 24th of February 2021, if we go to the GT Bank account of council, we will see transaction forwarding your salary to your account.
Yes.
Can you go to GT Bank, council's GT Bank, and check for the 24th of February? Oh, wait. Yes,
2021?
24th of February 2021, yes. Whether there was salary transfer and what was the amount?
$22,950.33 buttons.
There was salary transfer
For
to,
February from Basse.
to whose account?
Yes, that is his account, GT Bank account.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yes, so let me. So when did you deposit this amount to this GT account? To enable you pay the salaries on the 24th of February, when did you deposit the money for the payment of these salaries for the staff? This is evidencing your salary as Mr. Suso.
Yes.
Yes. So the statement from GT Bank should show the total amount you have credited for that, for you to be able to give instructions to pay salaries for that month.
Yes.
When did you deposit? When did you credit the account?
Normally, salaries deposits are done by Ndaba Kurubali. So if you go to GT Bank statement for Pasay Area Council, you will see a deposit by Ndaba Kurubali covering all the staff's salary for that particular month, out of which my salary will be part of.
No, maybe you are getting me wrong, or maybe I am not putting the question properly.
Yes.
What I'm saying is that for GT Bank to be in a position to pay salaries,
Yes.
there must be money in the account, right?
Yes.
Yes, and for most part of, this period, there were no monies in the account.
GT Bank account, Pasay Area Council.
Yes,
No, if you check it properly,
Yes.
you will see a deposit.
yes. When was the deposit made?
Are you having the GT Bank statement for Pasay Area
Yes,
Council?
I'm having the GT Bank
Can you
statement.
check for Ndaba Kurubali or?
No, I'm looking at the credit column. I don't need to look at any name. All I need to do is to look at the credit column to give me when the money was deposited, and I can go through across and see who deposited the amount. Based on what I have seen here,
You will not see Lamin Suso 22,000, but you will see a global figure of like 178 to 200,000, covering all the staffs.
Okay. Please, Deputy Registrar, can you give this to the witness to show us?
No, this is my statement.
Huh?
This is my current account statement.
That's your current account?
Yeah, you have to give me that of Basi Area Council.
Where is the council account? So you could appreciate why I'm having challenge, because I did not see the deposits.
Yes, yes.
We are looking at 2021, 24th of February. So it should be somewhere
Around the end of month.
Huh?
Around the end of the month.
End of?
End of the month, like the 25th, 26th.
No, you are paid the salary on the 24th.
On the
So the
24th.
monies ought to have been deposited prior
Before
to this,
24th.
before
You are right.
24th, 2021, February. Yes. No credit. This is on the card. This is March. There is no, Mrs. Uso, there is no deposit to that effect.
Can you check the
No,
account balance?
No, just hold on. Let me give you to guide us, because we've looked at, this is February, that is the second month. February 2021. What we see credited to the account. Can we see the current account? This is the savings account. Council, can we have the current account for GT Bank? This is the current. Yes, it's here. This one is his. I want the one for council. This current GT Bank is his personal current account, not the council's account. So it's the council's account that I want.
For GT Bank?
Yes, for GT Bank. Council's account for GT Bank. Yes. Can you please check? Yes, you can keep moving it, then we can put that one on hold. exhibit LGC. You can look at LGC/LS/BSAC/005 and tell us if there is, put this one back, if there is any deposit prior to the 24th when you received your salary from Guarantee Trust Bank.
Yes. 24th of February.
Huh?
24th of February.
24th.
Yes. An amount of 22,950.33 was credited into my account.
Yes, this is the council's account. So what I'm trying to say now is that you said you collect money somewhere to deposit it in the account to pay salaries, because NDABA will provide a list of all those people that are maintaining salary accounts with GT Bank.
Correct.
For those monies to be disbursed into the various accounts based on the list that is submitted to the bank,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So from that statement, there is no evidence of monies deposited for the purposes of payment of salaries, except for yours.
This is my current account.
This is not.
This is my salary. This is my salary account.
No, this is Basse Area Council.
No. This is my account.
Can I see, please?
Yes. Hey, come, let me show you something. That's my account. Look at here. This one, huh?
We will leave this question and we will proceed with that. Is this one? We will get the registrar who is keeping the other exhibits. When we come back, we look at it so that we will be able to do the correlation on that.
Okay.
So please note that. Yes, Council, you may proceed.
Hello. Now, let me refer you to the Alatentu. That is your business account. In December, on the 28th of December, 2021, you had deposited into your account $100,000 cash deposit. The source.
This for?
The source of the money, the funds.
Like I said earlier, I do have financial transaction with Ablai Sidikan, Lamin Keita, and Bala.
Yes.
So specifically, I could not recall where I get this money from 3 of these people, but it must be from one of them.
It must be
From one of them.
one of these three.
Yeah.
For the 20th December. You said it from Ablai,
Sidikan,
Sidikan,
Lamin Keita,
Lamin Keita,
yes,
and
Bala Sise.
Bala
Sise.
Sedi.
Sise.
Now, January 2022, $70,000 is cash deposit.
January
2022.
I don't have that here.
You don't have?
I don't have that on the system report.
I had told you it's not a system report, it's the Alatentu account.
Yeah. Well, I cannot recall actually. Yes, unless.
It must be also from these 3 people as well.
Yeah, probably. Yes.
It must be. There's no probability.
Yeah, it must
Do you
be,
think
yeah.
it has to be from these 3 people?
Yes.
Where is Abdullah Sidikan? Where does he live and work?
He worked at Vista Bank.
Birkama.
Yes.
Lamin Keita.
Jamano money transfer.
Jamano.
Yes.
And Bala.
Smart Tech Construction Company.
Where?
Brusubi.
Brusubi. And Keita is where? Where does he live?
Brusubi.
All these people, they live miles away from Basse. How did you receive the cash money?
I normally come to Combos.
What?
I normally travel to come to Combo.
You normally?
Travel to Combos.
Were you in Combo this day?
Yeah,
to pick the money up?
Most of the time, if I need money, I have to come down.
So you pick the $100,000 from one of these three people from
Yes.
Combo?
Yes.
And you travel with it all the way to Basse to deposit the money? Why did you not do transaction in Combo here?
Sometimes I will receive this money on Saturdays.
Yes.
Whilst the bank is closed. I can recall that. Then I've traveled with this money. Because I could
Basse.
remember, not once, not twice, Serikan, I normally receive money from him.
Why would they not also credit your account? It's easy.
No, normally I receive this money from them, physical cash.
Why will they not credit your account?
No, that one,
That one what?
it doesn't happen like that.
How does it happen?
What happened is that I will come down, receive this money. And
Why do you have to travel all the way from Basse, come collect cash money, and travel back to Basse and then deposit it? If the purpose is to, and the intention is to deposit into the account, why do you have to do that traveling?
Remember, not that these monies are kept for me there. I do come and negotiate this money.
It does not matter. You
Yes,
can
so it depends how I'm able to get this money from them.
No.
No, that's the fact.
You have to provide evidence that these people gave you money on this day.
But there's no evidence to that. Or what happened is
That's
that
it.
I will go to them, they will give me money.
With all
then
these financial misappropriations in the area council, if you cannot give a cogent explanation as to where the source of this money is at your own peril. I'm trying to help you. It's at your own peril. So we cannot be here to make excuses for you.
Because I'm
For
not keeping
any withdrawal or deposit that you've done to your account, substantial amount of money, and you have evidence of that, we provide evidence of that, that's no problem. But if you can't provide evidence of that, we have no other option.
But remember, I'm not making any bookkeeping on this account, so it will be very difficult, for me to justify to come with evidence because I'm not keeping any records.
But you don't even keep records of the financial transactions of the area council's account. So we don't expect you to keep records of your own personal account. In February 2022, you had deposited $95,000 into your account. $95,000.
By who?
Haji Suso.
Yes, as a driver.
Driver, where does he work?
At the council.
Where will the driver deposit this amount of money into your account?
I do send them if I'm busy.
Where do you get the money?
Yes, like I said earlier, those who I normally have financial transaction with.
You what?
The names that I gave to you, that I normally have financial transaction with. And
they gave money to Haji for Haji to deposit?
No. I gave the money to Haji to deposit. But I cannot recall where the money comes from actually. But I gave him the money to deposit into my account. I do sometimes send him to withdraw and deposit from my account.
What was the money for?
The money is for my personal transaction. This account belongs to me.
You will transact more than $500,000. You will borrow more than you will ask them to give you more than $500,000 in a month.
Yeah. It can because like I borrowed 300,000.
Yes,
I borrowed 100,000. 100,000. It's 500,000. It depends.
Mr. Suso, it depends on what? March 18th. See, this can you listen to me? These things, they occur every month. It's systematic. I don't know whether you realize that these deposits are systematic into your accounts.
Sometimes I do borrow.
I'm just saying whether you know that they are systematic. For every month, you as the finance director, for every month you have huge sums of money deposited into your account. $310,000. 18 March.
By who?
Ndabakurubale.
Yes, this is a refund.
Refund.
Yes.
So it's either 3 people will give you money or the area council is paying you money back. What was it a refund for?
The transaction is with Ndaba.
Which transaction is that?
I provide you the evidence.
You will provide me with the evidence?
Yes.
Not today?
No, because all the transactions are with Ndaba, and when Ndaba left here to Basse, if I call him, he never pick my calls.
No, I don't need to go back to the financial manual to tell you that you are solely responsible for keeping of all these records. You are.
But now, if you can allow me to explain.
Explain, please.
Since Ndaba left
Yes.
the commission here,
Yes.
and he traveled back to Basse, even
Yes.
when the first, what happened in fact, when he took these documents from Basse and traveled to Combo here,
Yes.
anytime I call Ndaba, he will never pick my calls. No, allow me, Council.
Go
please.
ahead. Go ahead.
Until today, I saw him here.
Yes.
And then Ndaba having the documents
Yes.
with him, if he is not picking my calls, I will not have access to the documents. Even whereas, I remember I'm not on active work, I'm on administrative leave. You don't expect me to be having these documents with me, unless and until you authorize me to say, bring these documents for reconciliation. Then from there, I can provide the documents.
We will not authorize you to do anything. I am telling you that you see, the accounts of the council are supposed to be accounted for every day. Every single day that you have worked for the area council, you are supposed to provide and have correct accounting being done, so that every month there will be bank reconciliation. You wouldn't have been doing all of these things. You don't now come and sit here and tell us that we have to give you opportunity. For what? For what? You are supposed to be having the custody of all these documents. You are supposed to have a bank reconciliation. You failed to have a bank reconciliation. Financial statements, you failed to have financial statement. And now you're asking for opportunity?
I disagree. The financial statement for 2021 is prepared and it is sent to national audit.
When?
This was around April.
When was it prepared?
March.
Which year?
2023. Because
when are you supposed to prepare a financial statement?
April, every year.
Every year,
yes.
You're supposed to prepare a financial statement. Did you prepare one for 2021?
No, very late.
Did you prepare one for 2021?
No.
Exactly. That is the answer I am looking for. You have not prepared a financial statement in 2021. Do you prepare bank reconciliations?
No.
Simple.
But can I explain?
No, that's what I am telling you.
But they are prepared, but it was late because of a system that we are operating.
You don't have bank reconciliation every month. We have already dealt with this. We have already agreed to this. Do you have bank statements every month?
Bank statements, yes.
Bank reconciliation every month.
2021, 2022, no.
Do you do bank reconciliation in entire 2021?
No.
But that's what I'm talking about.
To standards, no.
But that's what I'm talking about.
To standards, no.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't have bank reconciliation. You don't have bank financial statements. And the responsibility of having all this, or doing all this, is on you. Is that all correct?
I agree with you.
That is true.
That's true.
The responsibility of keeping all the documentation in relation to finance is your responsibility. Is that not true?
Yes.
And you have not done that.
I have done it.
You have had bank reconciliation?
No.
You have had financial statements?
Yes.
For the year?
2021,
You have done it in 2021?
Yes.
You have done it in 2021?
Yes.
But you told me you did not do financial statement in 2021.
I told you it was late, but they are all prepared.
You did it in 2023.
Yes, because there is a reason for that.
Have you done a financial statement in 2021?
Not on time.
Have you done in 2021 financial statement?
No.
Please. Now, this $310,000, you said it's for what?
It's a refund.
Refund for?
For, I cannot actually remember the...
You should. It's a huge amount of money.
Yes, but the details will
So when they were paying you back, how did you pay you? Where is the payment voucher?
They are all with Ndaba.
Oh. Yes, so. You are Ndaba's boss. You are the custodian of the accounts.
Yes.
Where are the payment vouchers?
Like I said earlier, Ndaba is having all this to reconcile with the commission, and
I am only asking you now, do you have the payment vouchers?
no.
Good. Now, March. You see, the same month, March, just to tell you the systematic way of doing things, the systematic way of depositing monies, council's monies into your account. Because if you tell me these are deposits into your account and they are refund, it is council money being paid to you, right? As refund. Is that correct?
Money was paid to council and now it's refund.
Council's money is paid to your account as a refund.
Not council's money. Money borrowed to council.
But by the time, who was paying you back this $310,000?
600 and?
$310,000 is 18th March 2022. Who paid you back?
Council.
Council was paying you money.
Because council was borrowed.
I agree.
Very good. That's why I want to, I want to be clear.
Listen, you paid council, you gave them $310,000.
Yes.
And now they are paying you back.
Yes.
They are paying you back from their money.
Yes.
Now, is it true that council paid you $310,000?
Yes.
That's all I am interested in.
I also want to be clear that
you don't have documentation to prove what you are saying.
The documents will be available. They are not
Until they are available, they are not available at the moment, are they?
Okay. No.
Thank you. You didn't know, you could have said it louder. And now, 21st March 2022, $100,000. Again, the same March. Now make it $410,000. Is it the same thing refund?
That one I cannot recall.
You cannot recall?
Yes, actually I cannot recall that one.
Okay. It's cash from you.
Okay.
The same March, $110,000. You, cash.
Which date?
21st March.
21st
March, yes.
Yes.
Yes, what?
It's possible.
No, it's not like it's possible. It's there.
It's there, yes. That's right.
So, where's the money coming from? Remember, your salary is only $25,000.
I have financial transaction with people.
And in the month, you are making close to more than $700,000 transactions, just in 1 month, in numerous occasions.
No, I disagree to that.
Where is the money coming from, Mr.
I disagree to that 700,000 transaction in numerous months. I think it happens in September, October. The rest are 100,000, 200, 300,000.
Where is the money coming from?
I think I said it earlier that I do have financial transactions with the 3 people that I gave you their details.
The same
and
March,
including my own source of incomes.
The same March, so you don't know where this money is coming from? Is that the case?
I'm not saying I did not know where the monies are coming from, but I can able to ascertain some of the monies that are deposited.
The same March 23rd, just 2 days after, you deposited $70,000.
Yes, it's possible. Yes.
It's not like it's possible. These are records.
Yes.
These are records. I'm not making them up. And I will never make them up for you.
Yeah. I don't expect that from you.
That's right, records. $70,000.
Yes.
Where is it coming from? It's cash deposit.
Yes, of course.
Where is the money coming from, sir?
I have financial transaction with people.
I now want to accept that, but where is the money coming from? Do you know?
Where?
Where is the money coming from?
Yes, I gave you the money comes from my own financial transactions.
Which
revenues?
Financial transaction? We need to verify.
One, I have my 2 vehicles.
No. Where is this particular transaction coming from?
I cannot recall.
Thank you. Now, March, the same March, 24th, $23,000. So you see the pattern. Just 1 month. $20,000 is 24th March. 30th March, $25,000.
My expected income per month is like 70,000 to 80,000.
Your expected income is
70 to 80,000.
And then how much will you have saved from that money?
40 to 50,000.
And then does it correspond with your deposits?
In addition to other.
Does it correspond? No, you said your expected income. That would have been the final. That is your expected income. Don't give more any addition. Now, does that correspond? Let's assume you are even depositing entirely. You don't eat, you don't drink. Does that correspond with the deposits?
It cannot correspond because other monies are not coming from.
Does it correspond with the deposits, sir? I will ask the follow-up question. Thank you. 7th April 2022, $69,000. Way above the deposit that you would have done if your expected income is $70,000.
Yes.
The same April, 12,000 deposit. Same April, 20,000 deposit. Same April, $2,500 deposit. 45,000, 25th April. 15,000, 27th April. 8,000. So, all those transactions again. What do you have to say about that? Are they also from your expected deposits? your expected income?
Yes.
Okay. So in July, you had $74,000 8 July 2022. Do you know the source of those funds?
Honestly, I cannot
You cannot recall.
exactly.
In August, $70,000 August 1st. Do you know?
I cannot recall actually.
You cannot recall. August again, 24th, $71,000. Do you recall?
No, I cannot recall.
You cannot recall. So, is there a need for me to remind you that the funds that you can't recall that you have, why they have been transacted or deposited into your account, you better try to come up with explanations. It will be very helpful for you.
I think I'm doing my utmost best because these are things that I did not keep records of.
11 November 2022, you had deposited cash deposit $160,000.
Yes, I think.
11th November 2022.
Is it 11 November?
Yes, 2022.
I think we have discussed this earlier.
Let's discuss it again.
Yes. I borrowed this money from my cousin, amounting to 300,000.
From who?
From Balasise.
From?
Balasise.
Balasise. How much?
It was 300,000.
Okay.
And I spent, and this amount was left with me as balance. I deposited into the account.
When did you borrow the money from Balasise?
I think a day before I deposit this. It will be on the 10th.
How was it given to you, the money?
Cash.
Where?
At his house.
Where?
Bursubi.
Bursubi?
Bigelow, sorry.
Bigelow?
Yeah.
So you did not deposit the money in Combo. You had to go back.
No, by then I was in Combo here.
By then you were?
I'm in Combo here.
You took the money and then you could have gone to the bank in Combo.
No, but by then it was late. The bank was closed. But I remember I collect the money in the evening, around 5, 6. Then the following day, I spent this balance was with me. I deposited the money.
Anyways, for all that you know, that would have been for your financial transactions for the attend to account. Substantially, you can't account for the monies that you have deposited. The ones you are saying are for the for refund. You don't have evidence to support that. That will be the summary of that. Is that correct? Would that be correct?
Yes.
Yes. For the ones you were saying as well, were given money given to you by these 3 individuals, you don't have evidence to support that.
I cannot give you evidence because all the evidence I can give you is that he gave me money.
You don't have the evidence to support that. Would that be fair, sir? I am not saying it never existed. I was not present.
I also don't want to associate it to council's money too.
No. I am not saying I was not present when monies were given to you. There was no evidence of that.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
The $300, $600 plus, no evidence of payment vouchers as well.
For now, yes.
Why add the word for now? Why add those words for now?
They are available and
no, until they are available.
Okay,
the commission is here.
No,
we are sitting. You don't have evidence to support that deposit.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Any questions from the commissioners?
Now, Mr. Suso, look at your savings accounts with GT Bank. The credit turnover for GT Bank is 4 million in your savings account. Can you please check as
savings
I speak?
Account. GT Bank?
Yes.
Can you check the statement properly?
Yes, I have the statement here with me.
Okay.
GT Bank. I will give it to you to look at.
All right.
Your credit turnover for GT Bank is 4,476,196.23, and this number, the number of movements in that account is 161. Your debit turnover is 4,499,273.14. Number of movements in that savings account is 1,061. That is the savings account. So for the current account at GT Bank, the value of movement, that is the debit turnover, is $2,838,278.98. The number of movements in the debit turnover is 933. And your credit turnover in your current account in GT Bank is 2,825,342.21. And the number of movements in that account is 109. Can you confirm that? These are admitted documents. Deputy Registrar, can you show him? Please confirm for me whether it is correct. Check the last pages.
Yes, it's correct.
Is correct.
Yes.
So it will be correct to state that the business activity that you were doing cannot sustain these transactions in these accounts. Is that correct?
No, I disagree with that because these bank statements, it is from 2018 to 2023.
Yes, but Mr. Suso, yes. This
And
is
then
2018 to 2023. But these are transactions that are showing when you are employed in the public service, right?
Yes.
And we will come to Brikama when we come to Brikama.
Yes.
And we will deal with this. But I am saying in totality, your transactions, both in your savings account and in your current account, these are the transactions.
Yes.
And I ask you for you to confirm whether it is correct.
Yes.
Yes. So now I am saying that the business, the turnover in your business does not sustain these transactions in this account. And your response is what?
Yes. From the period 2018 to 2023, I have been doing...
No, but if we say your business, the businesses you were doing, don't sustain what is contained herein, is that a fair statement? Is it true or is it not true? Or everything that you were doing in these accounts are coming from your business transaction? Is that what you are telling us?
Not only business, because I have relatives.
Who are giving you money?
Money.
That you are depositing here?
Of course.
Mrs. Suso, I will totally disagree. Let me give you my reason for disagreeing.
Okay.
For GT Bank,
Yes.
you took a loan. The first loan you took was on the 14th of April 2021.
Yes.
This amount was $275,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
Why did you take this loan from GT Bank?
I took the loan for my own personal expenditures.
Your own personal expenditure?
If I can recall, from 2021 to 2022, I contracted close to 800,000 with GT Bank.
It's more than 800,000.
Yes. Yes, I do.
It's more than $1.8 million. If you cumulatively add the loans you've been taking.
No, it's not up to 1.8. It's like 800 or so. Maybe you look at the statement properly, because sometimes what will happen, if you took 400,000 If you pay up to 200,000, you are given the opportunity.
Wait. We will get there.
Okay.
The first loan you took on the 14th of April 2021 was 275.
Yes.
You said it was for a personal reason.
Yeah.
Right? And on the 16th of April 2021, you transfer these funds to an account. Which account did you transfer this 250 on the 16th of April 2021?
GT Bank, I did not have their checkbook.
Where did you transfer this 250?
To my savings account.
To your savings account?
Yes.
So this transfer, if I look at your savings account, in which of the accounts?
GT Bank savings account.
If I look at it there,
You should see
would I be able to see the 250?
Yes, 270.
No, you took, the first loan is you took 275.
Yes.
And you did a personal transfer to your account, 250.
Correct.
And you said, if I look at your savings account for GT Bank, for the 16th, I will see this 250.
Correct.
Okay. Now, who is Fatu Sise?
I have a cousin called Fatu Sise.
Where does he live?
It's in UK.
You don't have any Fatu Sise that lives in Brusubi?
Yes. We have another Fatu Sise also in Brusubi.
What is your relationship with that Fatu Sise?
That Fatu Sise?
Yes.
I know one Fatu Sise is working under my cousin.
Which cousin?
Bala. If I can recall, the Fatu Sise.
What is your relationship with that Fatu Sise?
Actually, I cannot recall which Fatu Sise actually are you referring
I
to.
have already told you Brusubi. Do you know any Fatu Sise who is in Brusubi? You said yes, you know.
Yes. Yes, I know one Fatu Sise. But actually,
On the 23rd of October 2021, he deposited how much money into your account?
Yes, I remember my cousin sent
How much
some.
was the account that she deposited in your account?
How much?
Money?
How much money?
How much money, yes.
I think it's 200 or to 300,000.
What?
200 or 300,000.
She deposited 300,000.
300,000.
Where was that money coming from and what was it for?
The money was coming from my cousin.
The date is 16 April 2021.
Yes. I borrowed the money from my cousin.
Okay. And who is Sally Suso? Who is Sally Suso?
Sally?
Suso.
Suso.
Yes.
Sally Sise.
Sally Suso.
No, we don't have any Sally Suso.
The Sally Sise you have.
Yes.
You have both Sally Suso and Sally Sise
That could be an error.
in
but
your accounts. No, these are things from your account. Yes, that's right. Yes.
I cannot. We don't have. I don't know any Sally Suso, but Sally Sise we have that.
On the 23rd of March 2021, this Sally Suso deposited 15,500 into your account. That is your savings account at GT Bank.
No, we don't. I don't know any Sally Suso.
We will give you your GT Bank savings account to cross-check. Right?
Okay.
And now, the second loan you took was on the 23rd of August. You took the loan from GT Bank.
Okay.
And on the same 23rd of August 2021, you did a premature settlement of the said amount. Is that correct?
Yes.
The sum total that you took on that on the loan, which was on the 23rd of August 2021, was 340,000.
Yes.
And you repaid 252,000 as premature settlement.
Okay.
And please give me the difference.
You said 350?
340,000, and you repaid on the same date 252,000.
88,000.
What happened to that 88,000? What did you do with that?
I believe I withdrew and I.
No, you took a loan on the 23rd.
Yes.
And on that same 23rd, you paid back the bank 252.
Yes.
And you were left with 80,000.
88,000.
88,000. What did you do with the 88,000?
I can recall I later withdrew the money.
Let me help you. Did you redeposit that into any of your accounts?
Normally, I withdrew.
No. Answer the question.
Yes.
Did you redeposit that money into your account? In any of your accounts?
It could
Because
be.
they are all with us here.
No, it could be. Because normally I
You
will.
did. No, you did.
Okay.
So let me just finish highlighting this, then I'll ask you the question. The third loan you took on the 5th of April 2022, you took $400,000
Okay.
from same GT Bank.
Okay.
And on the 5th of April 2022, you paid back, on the same 5th that you took the loan, you paid back 292,445. Can you please do the maths?
400 and?
You took 400,000 as loan.
400,000.
Yes. And you paid back, you made a premature settlement, meaning you serviced the loan automatically because you paid it back to the account. You paid back GT Bank 292,445. What is the balance?
107,555.
So what did you do with that 107,000?
I believe I deposited it into
You
another.
deposited it to another account. You took a fourth loan on the 14th of February 2023. And on the same 14th of February 2023, you took a loan of 437,000. And you did a premature settlement of 336,757. So give me the difference and tell me what you did with that money.
120,243.
So what did you do with that money?
Deposited.
In your savings account or your current account?
Savings account. Savings account.
Because you deposit both in your current and in your savings account.
Yes.
Now, on the 17th of February, that is 3 days later, you made a fund transfer of 90,000 into one of your accounts. Is that correct?
Yes.
So can you tell us why you were doing this?
As a responsible person,
Yeah.
I need to spend money. I need to have money to spend because my source of revenue, that's my salary and my vehicles.
Mr. Suso, I want us to be honest.
Yes.
And you know exactly where I am going, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you tell me exactly, you understand, what is it that you were doing when you were doing this?
No, actually, I contacted all these loans for me to able to.
Live the kind of life you're living, right?
Yes.
One. And two, do you think these transactions were right?
Yes,
These
they are.
things-
They are right. They are right.
So you can go to the bank, ask for loan, and they will give you. So the difference you keep in your pocket.
Yes.
So it is not fraud. It is normal business.
Yes.
And my last question before I hand you over. Okay, let me just check this. But your answer to that, let me just conclude on that part. I will beg to disagree, but I will accept your evidence as it being a normal banking transaction.
Okay.
All right? So, this is the same that I have seen on the 16th, you did a fund transfer of 250,100. This
Yes.
was what I was asking for, right?
Yes.
And this was to your account, right?
Yes.
And this was coming from council's account, right? 250,100.
Coming from?
Council's account. Was it a refund you said?
250.
Yes.
No, I cannot recall that one.
You cannot recall that one?
No.
You have told us that it was for refund. The council was refunding you for
300
monies you had already taken and expended.
310.
Yes.
Yes, that one was deposited by Ndaba Kurubali.
Yes.
Yes.
So this was refund for you.
Yes.
So, what is one? Now, I will want you to bring the loan transaction, because when you apply to a bank, can you please note?
Yes.
You state the reason and you do some documentation with the bank when the bank is giving you a loan. So
Yes.
I want those documentations from your bank evidencing all the loans you've taken and for what purpose and what reason. All right?
Okay.
Please, thank you. Let me see. I think this is a convenient point to stop for break.
As commercial places.
Yes, so please endeavor to check for the documents we have asked for you.
Okay.
So we will resume after the lunch break.
Okay.